Today we've got some sky-high loving going on between me and top travel photographer Trey Ratcliffe.
I am excited. I feel like our relationship is moving very fast.
It's getting, look, it's lighting up.
Yeah, I feel like, in fact, every time I look over, you get a tiny bit closer, but I'm cool with it.
That's just me expanding in my pants. Photographer Trey Ratcliffe is known for his travel photography blog Stuck in Customs and for the inspiring images he takes around the world. He's been featured on the BBC, ABC, Fox, CBS and NBC. He was the first to have an HDR image hung up in the Smithsonian. Plus, he has a huge following on Google+. Yeah, so anyway, we're doing panoramas from up high, Sky 100 in Hong Kong, which is on the 100th floor apparently. You can do some panoramas?
Yeah, shoot some photos, take some panoramas,
Okay.
Standard stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're up in Sky 100, unsurprisingly located on the 100th floor of the ICC, Hong Kong's tallest of tall buildings. It's an observation deck open to the public, 393 metres above sea level with 360-degree views, has arguably the most awesome-licious views in Hong Kong. But Trey, you've got a cool toy with you, haven't you?
I do have a cool toy. Maybe we could mix up the pano a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It might just be this, I assume.
It is just this. This is a DJI Inspire 1, and it's my favorite new toy, my favorite new way to take photos. You know, you can do videos too, but I actually mostly use it for photography. Well, not only the technology, but I think it's this bigger idea that your head doesn't have to be right by the camera all the time. You know, for years, photographers like us, we just have the camera here. You know, the lens is always right there by your head, but that's really an arbitrary location for the camera, you know? And so once the camera is on here and it's hanging off the bottom, we haven't attached it yet, but we will, you can literally have the camera anywhere. It doesn't have to be close to your head. So it completely opens up the possibilities of photography because you can put this camera 2 kilometers away from you, and while you're controlling it, you're seeing live video come back to you, and you can just take pictures right away.
But we can't fly this thing up here, so we have to take it outside. This version of the DJI Inspire comes with 2 remotes, so Trey and I can fly this thing together. For this, I think we need to dress the part. For the dual remote version, you have to pay $3,400 US. So I wanted to convince Trey that I should be trusted to fly his aerial investment. Trey, I know it's your DJI, but I think I should fly it. Let me show you why I am so good at that's. Ow! Oh, it's going for my ghoulies. Going for my ghoulies. What? See, look at that.
That's not too bad.
Why is this? It's going up. I'm not.
It bounces though.
So I'll do the photos then, shall I? What's the spec on this camera?
It is 14 megapixel.
Okay.
It does 4K video. And so you can see it's quite cool in that it's totally stable.
Yeah.
So no matter which way I tilt it, it stays even. Forward, up and down. It's really smart. It does have sensors on the bottom. These cameras look down at the ground,
Okay.
and it helps to keep it stable and know where it is. It has 2 purposes. One, when you fly indoors and you don't have GPS, this helps it keep it stays still.
Yeah.
And the other thing is it senses where the ground is and the landing gear automatically will come down.
Setting up seems pretty straightforward, and the app is user-friendly. Well, I mean, friendly to the user.
Welcome to your aircraft.
Wow. There's a lady who says, "Welcome to your aircraft."
Yeah.
I bet normal pilots don't get that.
I think we should calibrate it because I just got it
Calibration's good.
out of the plane here in Hong Kong. This is not the exciting part.
No, this is not exciting, but it's done automatically, so the calibration isn't a difficult task at least. Police.
Is that the military?
It's the police.
Whoa, they're serious. Look at that. That is badass.
They've actually got nothing else better to do. There's no protest now, so they're just messing about to see.
I'll be the pilot, you can be the cameraman.
So Trey's put his trust in my piloting skills. Oh yes!
Take off.
Okay,
That noise
now,
is...
you can practice using the camera. Right now you're aiming at our crotches.
That's,
that's on purpose.
Exactly what I want.
That one goes up and down.
Okay.
You can also, not that you need to, but you can also click right there and it will take
do
the
the same
picture,
thing.
right?
Alright. Trey gives me a comprehensive guide on how to control the camera, some last-minute checks, and testing Trey's reflexes. Oof.
Look at that. We're off to a great start. If you can aim the camera ahead, it's a little easier for me to see what's happening.
Okay.
The other one. There we go.
Once our rather oversized helipad is clear of other people, we're good to go.
Using the camera.
And ready to lift off.
So now what I'll do is I'll raise the landing gear, okay?
Yeah. That is cool.
How badass is that?
That is pretty cool.
It's so RoboCop.
So now I can swing the camera and
Yeah,
I
now
don't
you
see
won't see
legs.
the landing gear anymore.
Lifting the landing gear is not
Got it.
just for showing off. It takes the
Now
legs
take it
high
up.
enough so that you can swing the camera around without the legs getting in the shot.
So let me take it over there a little bit. And I'll just show you some of the controls, the basic controls that I'm doing, okay? So, this one on the right is for forward. I can translate it forward. I can translate it backwards. I can take it left or right.
As you can see, it's dead simple to fly. Moving the control sticks simply make it go in any direction you want. The onboard computer balances all four rotating blades automatically.
This one goes up and down. Okay, and then I can also use this one to rotate it. So when I'm flying by myself, which I usually am, that's how you aim the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, we'll start taking some pictures there at the ICC. So you can just look at your screen. So let's hit this one just to be safe. I feel like this one does the auto bracketing.
Yeah.
It's currently there's a mismatch right now. The software isn't totally caught up yet. Okay, so I'm going to take it up even higher. All right. Okay. Yeah. Aim. Take another shot.
So I'll use the phone.
Yeah, use the phone. Yeah. So now start recording a video. You can use your left finger for that. And I'm just going to kind of slide it over like this. Okay.
It shoots 4K and it looks pretty good. With the balancing and gimbal, it looks really smooth and stable. Sometimes you do see the props when the drone tries to balance itself in a window.
Hey, there's the police.
Let's chase the police.
Here, let's get them on video.
Yes, look at that.
Got the police?
Yeah, I got the police there.
So let's take it up even higher. Okay.
Now time to do some serious work. Panorama.
Let's get a little bit of interference here.
We are. I think the police are jamming us now. Okay, so let's do a pano. So
Okay.
start a little bit over on the left, and then we'll have this be the center of the pano.
Yeah.
Get it up a little. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, take that shot.
The camera operation is pretty intuitive. Point, pan, press the button. You get your aerial shot all while standing on terra firma.
Left, another set. Oh yeah, it's so stable that.
I can't see it.
Oh, I can see it online for some reason. Yeah.
Oh, great, it doesn't like Samsung.
There's a lot of interference here.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. There we go.
Go home. No,
Don't click go home. I think my home location is still set in New Zealand, so I might see it next week. Okay, I'll bring it down.
Yeah.
Bring it down.
Bit of a connection problem, so Trey lands it to recalibrate it. Landing it is just as simple as taking it up.
What's the big difference? I mean, the big advantage of this over the Phantom.
It's camera for sure. Yeah. The camera is way better than that Phantom camera. In fact, on the other one, I like the setup where you use the GoPro. The GoPro 4 is way better than the Phantom camera. And then, but anyway, this one is, I think it's better than the GoPro 4. The 4K video is great. You know, you can take raw photos, which you can't with the other one. I think this one is just generally more stable. I find it to be easier to fly. The Phantom is super easy, but this is somehow even easier. It's got this really nice app you can play with it. There's the auto takeoff and the landing. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit bigger, it's a little bit bulkier, but what you get for that is just unbelievable. And of course, the other thing about this is this one you can have 2 controller setup. You can have a single controller setup or the dual controller setup. Yeah. Let's get another battery and then you can fly.
Great.
It really is dead easy to fly, and to prove it, Trey's letting me fly it.
How do you get out of this app? It doesn't have any buttons on this tablet.
Yeah.
Just, they don't make it like Apple.
What you asked, Kai, is a very good question. What have you done to the app? That's my question. Here we go. Now, that one's on. Okay, so you take that one.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna swap. Slidey McFinger slide. And just like that.
Oh dear, I seem to have broken it with my mind like some Uri Geller shit.
Okay, let's do it like this. Do you see those? Do you see these 2 controllers right here?
Yeah.
Pull them down diagonally towards. All right.
What is it with, I have the Midas touch, but in an opposite way, it's kind of this.
Okay, let me hold it.
Okay.
What have you done to my little quadcopter?
Even Trey can't get it to work now. It's not me. All right.
Okay.
Take off.
Going back now. We switch. Now you are in control. Okay.
Okay.
You are the pilot. Let's back up after your last encounter. Let's just move. You can take off manually if you want to. Okay.
Okay.
You take this one
Yeah.
and push it up, straight up in the air.
Oh wow, it's so
Let go.
liberating, free like a bird
just
that
hover
isn't
there.
kept in a cage.
Okay. So keep it aiming that way. I think when you're just starting, it's best to keep the nose away.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and raise the landing gear. So
flick
slide
it.
that one up. Yep. There you go. Okay, now just work on this side, okay? So forward, backwards, left, and right. And usually if you take it forwards a little bit, it's just, you don't have to bend your neck so far, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is actually really easy.
It's super easy, isn't it? Yeah.
Controlling it, it's sort of video game like. It really is that simple.
It's so badass. Okay, I'm gonna take some pictures here while you're tooling around. Here, take it up a little higher. I want to get a shot of the city. Please, pilot.
Co-pilot's telling me what to do.
Man, it's smoggy over there. Oh. Okay, now do a slow rotation. I'm recording. I'm making a video. That one.
Bit slow.
That's a bit fast. There you go. Very cool. Let me aim the camera up here slowly.
Whoa, dizzy, but bloody cool nonetheless.
You're so peaceful. Oops.
Okay.
Yeah,
To your aircraft, please come
that's not good.
ground status.
I have that magic touch.
Oh no, the app quit on me again. The controller still has a signal, but we better bring it down.
That's right. You could bring it down for a landing. Okay, so pull that one down. Don't pull it down too hard. That's the big mistake people make, is that I think they come down too fast. So bring it down about half speed. Okay, you're now at 60 meters. When we get it down to about 50 feet, we'll lower the landing gear. Does that scare you? Is that something?
I'm more scared about landing on top of somebody's head.
Okay, now lower the landing gear. Remember how to do that. There we go. Just like. Oh, everything's happening. That was great. Look at your nerves of steel.
Yeah.
Everything happened and you landed it with reckless aplomb. Well done, pilot. Well played.
Safe landing. But what images did Trey get back? Well, this. Trey's created some stunning aerial images without the need to get on a helicopter. Love 'em or hate 'em, drones have brought new possibilities not only with video, but with photography. It's definitely interesting to see what Trey Ratcliffe can do with one. Follow him on his social media pages to see more of his work. Oh, and there's one more thing. Trey is giving away this. Not this. This.
This? Yes.
Yeah. You bought of it?
Yeah. And I'm giving it away.
Okay, great. You can have it.
But I'll get another one. I love it so much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No, DJI is nice enough. They're going to send me another loaner, so I won't be dry for too long.
Yes, I can probably enter this competition myself. You know,
You could.
Just-
you can.
just to build up the participation. Just add an extra number into. If you would like to win Trey's DJI Inspire 1 of dual remote control function, simply leave a comment below, starting with "I would like Trey's drone, and this is what I want to do with it," and your explanation of what you're going to do with it. Closing date for entries is 28th of February. Winners will be announced on DRTV Plus and our social media pages. Please give the